So welcome to the final event of day 3 of this Eger World Cup, and it's 97 kg for men. It's been a very successful competition so far, very successful day for Egypt as they've won all 3 events to date today, but they don't have anybody entered for this. There's 12 competing from Brazil, Chile, Hungary, Iraq, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Singapore, Slovakia, the United Arab Emirates and Uzbekistan. Hungary, the host nation, have only missed one competition so far. Five to go in this opening Group B. The motor racing still going on out in the park inside, by the way. Outside Hotel Eger Park. Venue, city centre venue for this 2017 Eger World Cup, the last major competition ahead of the World Championships, which get underway in Mexico City and the old Olympic Games complex from 1968. 29th of September for the junior, the one-day event, and the senior World Paras kicking off on the 30th, all the way to the 6th of October. Prior to that, the Southeast Asian Games, the ASEAN Para Games, Kuala Lumpur, the 17th to the 23rd of September, and all of the Continental Championships next year. Commonwealth Games, European Championships, African Championships, Asia, Oceania, the Asian Para Games, and the Americas as well, spread from April all the way to December. We're back here for the 2019 World Cup from the 2nd to the 5th of May. Almaty is the Junior World Para Championships, followed by the Seniors, July 2019. And after Tokyo 2020 in the Paralympic Games, we are all coming back here again, 2021, for the World Championships. Almaty hosting the Worlds in 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, men's up to 97 kg category. First athlete will be from Slovakia, Jan Kuboshi.
So Jan Kuboshi to get us underway in Group B, and it's 130 being targeted. The 2 Slovak competitors are the first to go, the lightest weights.
30 kilograms for the first attempt from Slovakia, Jan Kuboshi. Joseph French, please be ready.
For Jan Kuboshi to get us underway. 7th at the European Championships in 2013 in Alexion. He's won quite a number of bench press competitions domestically and in Middle Europe outside of IPC competition, World Powerlifting competition. 130 for Kuboshi to get us underway. Well, that looks relatively straightforward. And it is 2 out of 3, giving him the pass. 8.5 hours of competition so far on this penultimate day. Slightly curtailed tomorrow. There's no 4th and final session, so it will be over quite a bit earlier. The Hungarian competitor Tamas Nezveda does not start, by the way. So Josef Bench from Senek in Slovakia, near Bratislava, where he was born. No major championships to his name. National coach Michal Kaplan. So bench attempting 135. Take the early advantage here from his compatriot Jan Kaboshi.
Stop. Right.
Goodly.
Bench pressing at 135. He's off the mark too.
Losers result over to 145 kilograms, Rakai 20.
Quite a spread of attempts in this opening round in Group B. That'll be the case too in Group A. A bit clustered really in terms of the 2nd to 6th heaviest weights being attempted.
Thank you. The bar is good to 145 kilograms for the first attempt from Singapore, Kalai Manen.
Bronze medalist Southeast Asian Paras in 2015 in Singapore, in his homeland, Kalai Vanen. He was a torchbearer for those games also. Attempting 145 Vanen.
Stop. Right.
Goodly.
Vanen clear at 145. 3 out of 3 for him. He's a personal trainer as well in Singapore.
150 kilograms, Rakai 12. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 150 kilograms for the first attempt from Uzbekistan, Doston Abdusattorov.
Doston Abdusattorov of Uzbekistan, who was 11th in the Asian Championships in 2015.
Farhan, please be ready.
Abdusattorov going for 150 for Uzbekistan in this opening round.
Stop. Up. Right.
Quite an exhaling, 2 red lights. So, no lift for Abdusattorov. 21 years old.
55 kilograms, Rakai 16.
What is good?
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 165 kilograms for the first attempt from the United Arab Emirates, Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan.
Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan for the United Arab Emirates going for 165 in round 1. Competed in his homeland at the last World Championships, finished 15th there and was 17th in the previous World Champs in Kuala Lumpur in 2010. Did not qualify for Rio. 165 being aimed for by Bin Farhan straight away. And this for a lead by 20.
Start. Right.
165, and he's got it. Clears all the way through. So he leads by margin of 20. Kaboshi clearing at 130. Bench 135. Vannon 145. And now Bin Farhan 165.
The bar is loaded to 138 kilograms for the second attempt from Slovakia, Jan Kuboshi.
So Jan Kaboshi coming back again. 130 was successful at last time. 138 now.
Stop. Yes. Right.
Kaboshi at 138. Clears that too.
Loader speed load to bar to 140 kilograms, track height 15. Thank you. The bar is loaded to 140 kilograms for the second attempt from Slovakia, Josef Bench.
And his fellow Slovak, Josef Bench, making his return. 140 his target, having cleared 135 last time out.
Please be ready.
Stop.
Bench at 140.
Right.
Good lead.
2 out of 3. There's 140.
Loader speed load to
And goes third for the time being.
track height 12.
What is good?
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 150 kilograms for the second attempt from Uzbekistan, Doston Abdusatarov. Please be ready.
So the return of Dostan Abdusatarov of Uzbekistan, aiming for 150 for the second time. Missed it last time out. Missed out 2-1.
Stop.
So Abdusattorov again at 150.
Right.
Well, didn't look to be a lot wrong with the last one.
Good lead.
And he's got that one 2-1. So Abdusattorov going into second place on 150. Behind Bin Farhan.
The bar is loaded to 155 kilograms for the second attempt from Singapore, Kalai Vanen.
Kalai Vanen then from Singapore, 145 he made last time, and this for 155 to put him into second place behind Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan. Medal at the Southeast Asian Paras 140, and this already beaten by him. 155 then in this second round for Vanen.
Stop. Right.
No lift.
That was a 2-1 decision against him.
The loaders will go to back 170 kilograms, record 16.
So still on 145 and still in third place. And our leader's on the way. Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan of the United Arab Emirates, 170. His next target.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 170 kilograms for the second attempt from the United Arab Emirates, Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan.
So bin Farhan adding 5 onto the bar. To increase his lead again to 20. Bin Farhan at 170.
Stop. Right.
Good
Not
lead.
much wrong with that, giving it 2-1. 170. Bin Farhan increases his advantage and will be looking to get among the top 6 with his next attempt, 180. Could keep him in the medals for a little while.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 145 kilograms for the third attempt from Slovakia, Jan Kuboshi.
Sian Kabashi rounding off. Two clearances already, 130 and 138, so this for 145.
Stop. Teraz. Right.
A lot more of a struggle that.
No lead.
2-1 against. He finishes on 138.
Next is load about 145 kilograms, rack height 15.
Bar is loaded.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 145 kilograms for the third attempt from Slovakia, user bench.
Josef Bench coming out for 145, like his fellow Slovak, Kaboshi. There's pensive music for him, if ever there was. So bench 145.
Stop. Teraz. Right.
Good.
2-1, 145. Puts him up into third place. Josef Bench, for the time being, above Kalai Vannon in terms of body weight. They're both lifted 145, but Vannon will have his final say next as the Singaporean lifter goes for 157.
Bar is loaded.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 157 kilograms for the third attempt from Singapore, Kalai Vanen.
Kalai Vannon then for 157. Cleared 145, but missed out 155. With his most recent attempt.
Stop.
Vannon for 157,
Right.
and he will not be able to complete the lift. Missed the final two attempts there. 145 is best then.
Next is load about 160 kilograms, rack height 12. No more changes for the
He'll find that somewhat unsatisfactory, presumably, but 145 is best, and it was a better lift than what earned him that Southeast Asian Para Games medal in Singapore 2 years ago, so progress at least.
Bar is loaded.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 160 kilograms for the third attempt from Uzbekistan, Dostan Abdusatov.
Dostan Abdusatov.
Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan, please be ready.
For Uzbekistan, silver in the junior at the Asian Championships 2 years ago. in Almaty, where the World Championships will be staged in 2 years' time. Captain Satterov for a solid mark here of 160. Real strain for the Uzbek. And he won't get it. 3 red lights. 150 is best then, second best to date.
172 kilograms, record 16. The bar is loaded to 172 kilograms for the third attempt from the United Arab Emirates, Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan.
And to round off Group B, targeting 172 actually, he's only putting 2 kg on the bar compared to his previous attempt, which was 170, successfully achieved from the Emirati Abdullah Ismail bin Farhan. And this would not affect anybody in Group A, because the lowest first round attempt will be 173. Bin Farhan then for 172.
Stop! Right!
Yes, all the way through. 3 out of 3, 172 successfully done. And so Bin Farhan top of the class in Group B.
Loaders with load back to 173 kilograms, record 15.
Bar is loaded.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 173 kilograms for the first attempt from Kazakhstan, Oleg Ridasov.
So into Group A then, and it's Oleg Gridasov of Kazakhstan who's first to go, targeting 173. The Asian champion from 2013, Kazakhstan champion, 8th in the World Championships in Dubai in 2014, and 173 his first target.
Stop! Jim. Right!
Good lift.
Blink and you miss it, but he got it. And grits it off into the lead with his first lift, 173, and that surpasses everything that we have already seen in the other group.
Bar is loaded.
Thank
Frank Filiu of Chile will aim for 174. The South American champion from the Power Games in Santiago in 2014, the Chilean champion, bronze in the Pan Ams in Toronto in 2015. And a silver for him in the Rio World Cup, January of last year at the Carioca Arena. Filiu then for 174. This, the men's 97 kg event. Filiu, having seen Gridasov clear 173, going for one higher.
Stop. Right.
Easy does it.
Goodies.
3 out of 3. Filiu in front. 174 for the Chilean.
Loaders, please load the bar to 180 kilograms, left right 19.
So next up we're going to see Nuruddin Davletov, the second Uzbekistan lifter in this competition, 180 being gunned for. From Tashkent, was 7th at the Paralympic Games.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 180 kilograms for the first attempt from Uzbekistan, Nuruddin Davletov. Mateusz Darcy Silva, please be ready.
Okay. Your time.
So Davletov going for 180.
Change 140, 140. Okay. Go, still with calculator. 40. Okay. Okay.
Was 10th in the Asian Open Championships in Almaty 2 years ago. Davletov at 180 for Uzbekistan.
Stop. Up. Right.
Goodies.
Yep, 3 out of 3. Our new leader at 180. Davletov has previously competed at the heavier 107 kg. Real heavyweight.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 180 kilograms for the first attempt from Brazil, Mateusz Darcy Silva.
Matheus Diasso Silva, bronze in the Rio World Cup early last year from Uberlandia, bronze in the South American Youth Championships and at the South American Para Games in Sao Paulo in 2014. in Santiago, the Brazilian champion. And at that Rio World Cup set the America's junior record of 166. Now if he gets this, it's a new junior world record, breaking the mark from 2013 of Shilgreb Orospayev of Kyrgyzstan. 180 for Diasis Silva. It would put him into second place overall of this new junior world record attempt for 180. No. 2-1 against the certainly left hand seems to be above the right. He will be back. So missed out at 180 then. Would have added 10 to the junior world record over Ospayev, set in Kuala Lumpur 4 years back. He's going to go for 180 again in the next round. Means Davletov leads on 180. The World Championship and Paralympic bronze medalist, third in Beijing in 08, bronze in Dubai at the last World Championships in 2014. The former Asian champion from 2009, his coach passed away late last year, Nahabit. $195 the target for Tahir Al Ali.
Stop! Right.
Not standing on any ceremony at all, and he gets it 2-1, and he's our new leader. Al Ali on 195, with Nuruddin Davletov in second place on 180 and Frank Feliu in third on 174, but he's only third by a single kilogram. So there'll be lots of jostling for position in rounds 2 and 3.
The prize loaded to 210 kilograms for the first attempt from Mongolia, Sonopilje Engbayar.
Sonopilje Engbayar of Mongolia is going for the heaviest weight of the lot. 210 in this opening round. Won the FASA World Cup in Dubai in February. 7th in the World Championships in Dubai in 2014, was the bronze medalist at the Asian Games in Incheon in Korea, bronze at the Paralympic Games in Rio.
Stop!
For 210.
Right.
That looks very solid, and it is 3 out of 3. Our new leader, 210, Engbayar of Mongolia. Had also won a bronze at the Asian Open Championships in Almaty 2 years ago. Aiming for his second World Cup title here. He's going to be challenged by Thierry Al-Ali, certainly. Eger leading on 210. Al-Ali second 195. Davletov third 180.
You advise loaded to 177 kilograms for the second attempt from Kazakhstan, Oleg Gridasov.
Oleg Gridasov of Kazakhstan coming up again for a second attempt at 177, an attempt to go into fourth place. Above Frank Feliu, who along with Matthias de Asa Silva looking to charge into the bronze medal position, while second place Thierry Al-Ali is going to have a punt for the lead in this second round. He's going to go for 210 as well. Lighter body weight, he would take that on the head-to-head if successful. So Gridasov of Kazakhstan for 177 to leap from 5th to 4th.
Stop. Up. Right.
He's done it, 3 out of 3, 177, and he goes 4th for now, 3 kilograms away from the medals, and he is the lightest man in the field, so he would win any head-to-head.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 180 kilograms for the second attempt from Brazil, Matheus de Assis Silva.
So Matheus de Assis Silva of Brazil returning for his second attempt at a 180 and a shot at a new junior world record. At this stage, it wouldn't get him into the medals, it would put him into 4th place, but it would be a new junior world record. He's the America's junior record holder for 166, set at last year's Rio World Cup at the start of the year at the Carioca Arena, basketball stadium for the Olympics. De Asa Silva having the law lay down.
Stop.
For 180. A bit wavery. But he's got it, 2-1, and it's a new junior world record of 180 for Matthias de Asa Silva. Junior world record of 180, and he goes into 4th place. Davletov still 3rd on 180. He's only 200 grams lighter than de Asa Silva. Frank Feliu knocked down to 5th place now, but he's attempting 181. Feliu with de Asa Silva leaping above, actually now 6th.
The bar is loaded to 181 kilograms for the second attempt from Chile, Frank Feliu.
Frank Feliu with 174 in the opening round, so he's going for 181 here, which would put him into the bronze medal position. Huge movement. So all 6 competing here in the final 2 rounds are going for marks that can win them a medal. They're all live. Gredasov, who is currently 5th, going for 182 in the final round, and that would be a medal. Feliu going for 181 now, which would be 3rd place. Frank Feliu of Chile, 181.
Stop! Rápido, rápido. Sigue, sigue. Right.
Smooth enough! 3 out of 3, and he goes 3rd on 181. The other 2 are way clear and jousting for the gold between themselves. Al-Ali of Iraq and Eger of Mongolia. So Feliu clearing 181. Nuruddin Davletov's coach had a little peer around the backboard to see how that was going to go, because his man has now dropped out of the medals, down to 4th place, the Uzbek.
Thank you. The bar is loaded to 187 kilograms for the second attempt from Uzbekistan, Nuruddin Davletov.
So Nuruddin Davletov going for 187 then. Currently in 4th place. He's aiming for the bronze medal position. Gredasov, Feliu, Davletov, Diaz Silva in a brilliant 3-way fight. And 187 would ruin the plans of Gredasov and Feliu, who at the moment are both going for 182 in round 3. They'll have to change their ideas potentially. Currently 181 is bronze, Davletov for 187.
Stop. Up. Right.
Didn't see much wrong with that. 3 out of 3. And Davletov goes into the bronze medal position. Diaz Silva will target 188 in the 3rd round, but Feliu and Gredasov going to have to think about what they're going to do now. So Davletov goes into bronze. There's only been one miss so far, and that was by Matheus Diaz Silva in the 1st round for Brazil of 180, but he did clear it in round 2 for the new junior world record. Now the 2nd attempt of Tar Al-Ali of Iraq, and he's attempting the lead to match Engbayar's 210,
Please be ready.
lighter by 1 kilo and a third. Tyra Lally, the former Asian champion, Paralympic Games and World Championship bronze medalist.
Hungary.
Seeking 210 to put him into the lead.
Start. Right.
He put tons into that. It's got it 2! 3 out of 3. We have a new leader into the gold medal position. Tyra Ali of Iraq displacing Engbayar of Mongolia on the head-to-head.
250 kilograms.
But Engbayar will have his say now, going for 250. It's an excellent competition.
The bar is loaded to 250 kilograms for the second attempt from Mongolia, Sotnompiye Engbayar.
So Engbayar of Mongolia has already won a World Cup title, the only other one in Dubai this year. Much medalled Paralympic Games level, bronze in Rio, Asian Games and the Asian Open Championships in Incheon and Almaty respectively.
Start.
215. Such power. He's there. 3 out of 3. Well, Alali put a lot into his effort of 210, and he's going to have to find 5 more. Engbayar. Marvellous. Mongolian. Sotnompiye Engbayar. 215 cleared there. Alali is going for 215 in the final round. And in terms of the final round, 187 is currently the bronze medal position for Davletov. And he'll aim for 189 with his last attempt. Matthias Diasa Silva will go for 188.
The bar is loaded to 182 kilograms for the third attempt from Kazakhstan, Oleg Gridasov.
But Frank Feliu and Oleg Gridasov are not going for marks that would get them into the medals. They feel that's beyond them. Gridasov angling for a mark that would, however, get him into 4th place for the time being. And 182.
Stop. Up. Right.
Yeah, Looks a straightforward lift of 182,
Good
and
lift.
it is. All three giving it him. How much more he would have been capable of, we're not going to know, but he would have needed another 6. More than likely to have a medal tilt. There was 5 outside the medals. Now Frank Fellier's had a quick change. He's going to go for 188 now instead of 185. That's what he needs to get into the medals. Fellier will go for 188. Diasa Silva 188. Davletov 189. Davletov currently has the bronze on 187.
And the prize of the 188 kilograms for the third attempt from Chile, Frank Fellio.
So Frank Fellio 188. Currently 5th, and this to get him into bronze medal position for now. Has to go for 188. Originally it pitched at 185, but 3 more added on to overtake Davletov, to leap from 5th to the bronze medal position. Frank Fellio of Chile, 188. Too much.
No worries.
So he'll finish on 181. It was a big leap, 7 kg from 181 to 188. 185 he may have felt was doable, but he has been denied.
The speed of about 190 kilograms for 518.
Well, Matthias Diasa Silva is now going to go for 190 as opposed to 188, and Davletov will go for 191. 188 would do it for Diasa Silva if Davletov were to have missed his final attempt. But Matthias Diasa Silva, feeling he couldn't take the risk, to 190, another attempt at a new junior world record, having set the new mark of 180 in the second round. So Matthias Diasa Silva, currently lying in 6th place in 180, despite that junior world record in the previous round. This to send him into the medals, into 3rd place.
Stop!
For 190, and he's got it up there! Oh, 2-1 against, 2-1 against. split decision from the officials. Brilliant attempt by Matthias Diaz Silva. Well, it would have got him into third place, into the bronze medal position. So, Davletov gets the bronze anyway. Diaz Silva finishes in 6th place, Frank Fillier 5th, and Oleg Gridisov 4th.
Loaders is loaded back to 194 kilograms, black height 14. The bar is loaded to 194 kilograms for the third attempt from Uzbekistan, Nuruddin Davlatov.
Well, he's decided to go for 194 now, Davletov. Keeps changing his sights. 189, he was going for first in this third round, then 191, now 194.
Stop!
194.
Right.
No lift.
It's only 2-1 against him as well. He almost did it. Finishes on 187. That's the bronze medal for him. Only successful lift of this final round. Then Oleg Gridasov of 182, which got him to 4th place, above Frank Feliu and Matthias Diaz Silva in the end. So 188 for Diaz Silva. Had he got it, would have done it.
The bar is loaded to 260 kilograms for the third attempt from Iraq, Khair Al-Ali.
So bronze decided. This the battle for gold between Tahir Al-Ali and Sodnam Bilgi Enkpayar. Tahir Al-Ali, originally put down for 215, is going for 216 now. 215 would have done. Enkpayar on 215, going for 221 with the last attempt of the competition. So Al-Ali to get into the gold medal spot.
Stop!
This for the gold.
Right.
I think he knows himself. Yep, 3 reds. So 210 the limit of his ambitions there, and it's silver for Al Ali, and Egbaya wins the gold for Mongolia. Mongolia's first gold here. Watched by the Mongolian ambassador to Hungary, Dr. Betbaya Zeni Mayadar. And Mongolia off the mark here, 2-2-1. Will be the final round attempt by Egbaya.
Thank you. The prize money for 221 kilograms for the third attempt from Mongolia, Solnompi Egbaya.
Victory is his. $210 and $215 already cleared for $221. Well, he got it all the way up, and he's got it! 3 out of 3. What a performance from Sodnam Pilji Egbaya for Mongolia as he takes the gold in the men's 97 kg. Very, very well done, and he got all 3. He got the 3 heaviest weights of the week so far. Tahir Al Ali of Iraq, second on 210. Egbaya clearing 221, and the bronze going to Uzbekistan and Nuruddin Davletov with 187. Oleg Gridasov of Kazakhstan 4th on 182, Frank Felly of Chile 6th on 181, and Matthias de Asa Silva 6th, but with a new junior world record of 180. And the medal presentation is on the way.
new junior world record representing Brasilia, Mateus Darcy Silva. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise if you are able for the national anthem of Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, the finalists of the junior men's up to 97 kilogram category. Ladies and gentlemen, victory ceremony of the men's up to 97 kilogram category. Please welcome the medalists.
So with Matheus Dias Silva picking up the junior gold, new junior world record as well of 180. That the third gold medal here for Brazil, two of those junior. Egypt with 5 titles, 2 each for Hungary and Poland.
The medals will be presented by Dr.
We're about to see Mongolia to get there first, and it will be the Mongolian ambassador to Hungary, Dr. Batbaya Selemeada, to present the medals. Good event this, again lots of jostling for it, big battle for bronze, and again for the gold.
Representing Uzbekistan, Nuridin
Nuruddin Davletov with the bronze for Uzbekistan, clearing 187. That was a very important one to get in the second round, as it forced Frank Feliu, Diasa Silva, to go much higher than they were capable of today. And for Uzbekistan, second medal of the week. Tahir Al-Ali clearing 210 in the second round to take the lead, but then surpassed by our eventual champion not once but twice. Went for 216 in the final round but missed out. It was too much for him. Tahir Al-Ali, the silver for Iraq with 210. Sanompilje Engbayar of Mongolia with lifts of 210, 215 and 221 gets the gold for Mongolia. As the ambassador hands over the chocolates.
Ladies and gentlemen, please raise if you are able for the national anthem of Mongolia.
And for Engbayar, the Mongolian national anthem. Sanompilje Engbayar gets the gold for Mongolia. So that's it then for day 3. We're back at 10 a.m. Central European time tomorrow for the heavyweights, men and women, to round off the 2017 Eger World Cup.